open my flight plan if you hear me, please. Flight transmission, open the flight plan, and we're going back to Son Bonett 1235. So there's nothing more I can do with that. If they're not going to answer,
Good morning, Son Bonett, Panamera 1, correction, 4 Oscar Echo, radio check.
Okay, so
95.
I'm just going to bring the airspeed back a bit.
We're a touch high.
We have exactly.
Yeah, so let's do something about it.
Yep.
So just lower the collective a bit more. Don't let the speeds build up too much,
no.
But don't let it slow down because you don't want to go near vortex right.
Exactly.
Yeah, and you can just see that you gain 5 knots by keeping yourself back into trim. Okay, so this is a steep approach out classes, that's because of our angle.
Yeah.
Now you're making it back now, so let's get back to a normal approach onto the 05 numbers, okay?
Panamera 4 Oscar Echo on stand 13, taxiing to stand 66.
1 Lima Quebec, plan de vuelo abierto a las 09:10.
Copiado, gracias. Panamera 1 Lima Quebec on holding point Sierra 3, any traffic in pace of final?
Really? Helicopter Oscar Tango X-ray, short final 05. Copy back in, there you've got a moment.
1 Lima Quebec, holding short.
We'll vacate in about 10 seconds, okay? Lovely, not too much collective, just keep it going down, that's nice. Lovely.
Echo Charlie, turning.
A little bit late in the collective at the bottom.
Absolutely, yeah.
So let's just go and do another transition, we'll do another one.
Right.
Helicopter Oscar Tango X-ray taking off from 105.
Get back. Coming in over there, joining downwind.
Good man.
Oscar Tango X-ray, crosswind.
So in this scenario then, obviously, he is on our left at the minute, so would we give way to him?
Not in the circuit.
Not in this circuit.
He should adjust to us because we're in the circuit.
Got you.
You're right, in air law, that's how it would be if we were flying, we'd adjust.
Yeah.
I've lost sight of him, but he looked quite far north to me. I didn't think he was necessarily in the circuit, no.
He wasn't in November yet.
Very difficult to see sometimes. There he is, I can see him. He's,
yeah.
Yeah.
Got him right over November.
He's miles away. He's not even a factor for us.
Helicopter Oscar Tango X-ray downwind.
Beautiful. One's landing, one's at Sierra 3. I imagine you'll go at Sierra 3 now. So she's at November on course November, so she's going to Valdemosa, so she's definitely no confliction. If we get busy, we're going to go to the grass.
Okay.
Then you've got no stress, but opposite a beam, the 05 numbers, okay? So it just takes the stress away.
Yeah.
1 Victor Sierra, being Paguera on course to Calvia at 1,500 feet, climbing to 2,500. Bueno, Lima Quebec, el tráfico en base, ¿nos da tiempo a entrar? 05.
Sí, sí, entra y si no tenemos tiempo vamos a la césped, no hay problema.
Perfecto, muchas gracias. Con información de tráfico nos adaptamos entrando en pista 05 para media 1 Lima Quebec.
Copiado. I've let him go in, 05. We're just going to the grass on the left opposite the 05 numbers, okay?
Oscar Tango X-ray left base.
Got a really big approach here now, so it should be bang on.
Yeah, they take longer than you think, but don't worry about it. Don't you adjust your approach, because I don't need to take it in one time. You do whatever you need to do.
Yep.
I just go to the grass on the left, okay?
Yeah.
He's doing quite a quick taxi, to be fair to him.
Yeah, he is.
But then they do a little circle, and then they have to do...
Talk about...
Yeah, Panamedia stuff. I'm going to do the call, okay?
Yep.
Helicopter Oscar Tango X-ray, estamos final, pero estamos en contacto con la Panamedia. Vamos a la césped.
He's pulled.
Perfect. If he does go, please use the runway.
Yep.
I mean, you've slowed down nicely, doing 50 knots, so you're buying time the whole time to do it.
Panamedia 1 Lima Quebec on takeoff run, runway 05.
He's not fucking about there.
No, and that's because we were coming in the final, we've let him in, he's gone a bit quicker, so all worked out lovely.
Okay.
Now you see how he asked us if he had time.
Yeah.
That's what we should have done when we're going in Sierra 2.
Got you.
He got time to do it. Yeah, they normally go, yeah, it's fine, especially when they're backtracking.
Panamedia 1 Lima Quebec, upwind 05.
Oscar Tango X-ray, short final runway 05.
Okay, we're at 50 knots, 600. So
Looking pretty stable. I don't feel particularly rushed. We've got enough time, doing nice adjustments. you brought the speed back a little bit, touch too much because you're still at 500 feet. And because you brought the speed back, we've started to dip a little bit. So a little bit more power. Keep yourself going, aiming to fly onto the 05 numbers, not 2 or 3 meters before, landing on them. Lovely.
400 feet, 40 knots, looking outside.
Looking lovely. I think you've got a bit of moment, so pop your car peak back in.
Car peak back in. All of a sudden we've just gone a bit high.
Panamera 1 Lima Quebec, we are on upwind 05, leaving the circuit pattern inbound Santa Maria, climbing to 1,500 feet.
Lovely. Now start to feed your collective in.
Left final 05, touch and go.
Copy that, we'll vacate the runway in about 10, 15 seconds, okay?
Información de tráfico, flight full 615, una milla.
Lovely, keep it coming up, keep it coming up, keep it coming up. Just again, a bit late. You see it's sinking there? You need the collective a little bit earlier because you've got to come into the hover at 0 rate of descent, not a little bit because it's too much. We'll go, we'll do another one. Oscar Tango actually taking off runway 05.
Yeah, fucked it.
Okie dokie. Yeah, not even fuck it. You just didn't bring it, you just left the collective down, wanted the rate of descent, but it takes a few seconds to slow that rate of descent down.
Yeah.
And we want to come into the hover at 0 rate of descent, not into the hover descending and then needing to open. You can't ask the heli to hover and reduce the rate of descent. It's just too much for it.
Yeah.
You'd be fine in the 44, but you can't in this. You've got to bring a collective in. And it was only, literally, I'd say, 3 seconds earlier. If you'd started to feed it up, it would have been
fine.
lovely.
Yeah. Oscar Tango X-ray upwind. Can we do a shorter circuit?
Please, by all means.
Yeah, there we go. Oscar Tango X-ray crosswind.
Yeah.
Would you say following this road is okay?
Yeah, you can follow that, yeah.
Oscar Tango X-ray downwind.
As long as you've got the height, because we can get back to that field in the airport now, yeah?
Yeah.
We've got a little bit of grass there we could get to. Now we can get to the airport, we're not putting anybody else at risk. And that's the main principle. Can you do it? Yeah, because we're not putting anyone at risk.
Yeah.
And we also announced we're doing a short circuit so people know where to look for us.
Right, okay.
So you'd say, Oscar Tango X-ray downwind, short circuit. And then they'll say, right, they're not there, they're there.
Got you. Right.
That's what the positions are for, so I know where to look.
Right, I didn't know whether short circuit was like us just being a bit naughty.
No, it's a terminology thing, as in we're not wasting any time, so some people can do it.
Oscar Tango X-ray downwind, short circuit.
Crosswind, so he's out the way, that's fine. I haven't heard anyone else on coming into final, so I think we're pretty, no. And then we'll do left base. Because we're doing a short circuit, just give yourself a little bit more space to come in so you can judge it a little bit, okay?
Yeah.
Don't put yourself under too much pressure.
I'm going to probably spin it round
Fine.
near that big
fine.
field.
Fine, fine.
Panamera 1 Lima Quebec, over Santa Maria, inbound November, 1,500 feet.
Oscar Tango X-ray left base, short circuit. Pull the card.
Fantastic. He's left downwind so that he's no confliction.
Oscar Tango X-ray, final.
Beautiful. You surprised yourself that you're on final by the sound of it. Oh, I'm on final, fuck. How did I get here?
Weird.
Oh. A little bit turning with the pedals, not with the cyclic, so now you need to retrim.
That naughty, that?
It's not correct.
Not correct.
Well, it doesn't help with your airspeed. Indicator.
Yeah. Ah, okay, got you, yeah. That makes sense.
Yeah, and you're supposed to turn with the cyclic, not with the pedals. That's just for balance, the pedals. I do it sometimes to help the aircraft across.
Just whip it around a bit fast.
So because we're on a short circuit, because of all that, we're quite high because it put yourself under an unusual trajectory.
Yeah.
But that's fine. So just overcompensate more with the collectivo. Ooh.
So what, I get anywhere near that vortex ring state?
No, which you're not.
Okay, so I'm going to put the car peak back
That's
in
fine,
now, so
300
I've got
feet
all-
above ground level, which we are.
Yeah.
It's a plus 20, so there's no ice in there whatsoever, and that's what you're looking for. I like this approach, it's nice. It's steep, but it's well controlled.
Turning left base 05.
Okay, miles away. Keep feeding it in. Forward and feed it in. Forward and feed it in. Bit more collective, bit more collective. That's it. That's it. So it's only at 18, it's only at 17 inches still. And it's going to have to come up to 22. And you want to start doing that now. That's it, keep it coming up, keep it coming up, a little bit more, there we go. Now you're not really descending, so you're not going to overpower, and a little bit more now. And just flare it out, don't touch the ground. Lovely, and then when we come do it next time, bring it to a hover right on there, okay?
Right.
Don't do a little taxi.
Helicopter Tango actually taking off from 05. Echo Charlie, contact mode Charlie, turning left final 05 with full stop.
Lovely transition, sexy. Beyond please.
With helicopter inside, we'll join left base on 05.
Okay, that's that one over there, over the prison to the right, so we're good.
Como bien información del tráfico al norte de November, nosotros nos quedaremos 3.500 pies, un poco más cerca de la costa, para media 1 Lima Quebec. Helicopter Tango actually turning final 05.
I know you can do the radio, I'm just going to jump in because it's so
No, that's
busy, you
fine.
concentrate what you're doing.
Yeah, that's fine.
1 India Mike up north of Santa Maria inbound echo point.
Good, let's go back up to 60, not lose our speed too much, okay? At 40, you've got a bit of a, you'll sink more.
I was trying to bleed a bit of that because we're at 1200.
Wait, don't worry about too much, just do 60 and just lower the collective a bit more.
Panamedia 1 Victor Sierra, stop is left base, runway 05. Oscar Tango X-ray, short final runway 05.
Right, and just adjust the collective more now, so lower the collective more if you need to, and don't let you get any more speed, and bring it back to sort of 55.
Panamedia for Oscar Echo, turning left cross with runway 05. Copy that, we will join as a number 2 on left base 05, Panamedia 1 Delta Foxtrot.
Perfect. And now you've made it back up, and I feel much more comfortable. A little bit collected. Don't let the numbers go up the screen because then we're sinking.
Yeah.
Okay. Carpet back in.
La información de tráfico, el Flight School 615, procedemos ya directos a November desde el mar a 3002, Panamedia 1 Victor Sierra, turning final runway 05, full stop landing with the helicopter landing in sight. Copy that, we'll do a departure in about 20 seconds. Yes,
Lovely. How smooth is this?
se parece, vamos a redondear altitudes. Nos mantenemos el Flight School 615 a 3000.
Beautiful. Now keep it coming up the collective. Don't be shy to bring it up. You don't want that and then have it and into a hover.
I just lost my airspeed there.
Yeah. All right, let's do it again. Let's go.
Oscar Tango X taking off from 05. Copy traffic, Panamedia 1 Victor Sierra, short final.
It's really smooth. It's just that last 3 or 4 seconds, isn't it? You're not bringing it. You're not coming over the side a little bit. You're coming before it, so you're taxiing towards it and not bringing it into a hover stop. Yeah.
Oscar Tango X-ray, left base.
So keep your nose forward, and if you're too high, just lower the collective a bit more.
Panamedia 1 Delta Foxtrot, left downwind 05.
You just said left base, didn't you?
Yeah.
Perfect. Right now, 60 knots. 600 feet rate of descent.
Nice.
We're looking really nice, 900 feet coming round. We've got plenty of time.
Oscar Tango X-ray. For Oscar Echo.
Yeah, you have to wait.
Reach leaving November, whiskey on course November, 1000 feet.
Oscar Tango X-ray final. Yeah, forget about that. It's cutting off.
Lovely. Now don't descend too much now because you're 700 feet. We've still got a little way to go, haven't we?
Yeah.
So we just want to establish out, pick our moment, and then keep the angle, but keep your speed back at 60, just so you're nice and ready for it. 600 feet, 60 knots. So we're nicely set up in our gate to where we want to go down. We just want to pick our moment and then keep that all the way down. That's the key.
Okay, looking at it.
Perfect. Carpet's on. Looks lovely. Lovely. Now keep that speed coming off a little bit, otherwise it's going to get creeped up too much.
Left base 05, touch and go. Oscar Tango X-ray, short final on 05.
Carpet's in.
Yeah, perfect. Now I feel very comfortable. Just keep feeding it in. Up to about 17 now inches, but looking outside, just keep it going. Eyes on the 0, but over it.
Yeah.
That's it. Now forward a little bit, and a little bit of collective.
Down to final 05 for touch and go. Panamera 4 Oscar Echo, reaching November, 1000 feet on course.
Lovely,
to
now that's
Santa Maria.
much nicer.
Arnau, ¿me tienes visto?
And just at the last second, just bleed that speed off. So a little bit of speed away, a little flare sort of thing, just to take it off. Slow it down now into the hover, there we go, coming into it, really nice. Power, don't let it touch the ground. Whoa, just got to bring up a bit more.
Yeah, a bit
You're
fast.
being
a bit gay.
Helicopter position, please. The traffic report is on the circuit pattern. Flight school phase 15 over November.
Let's go.
Going to left Tango in runway 05.
Oscar Tango X-ray, we're at the 05 numbers departing.
Yes, sir, I have you inside. We are on short final, 05, touch and go.
Copy that, we're upwind now, runway 05.
Panamera 1 over.
Not had it, we've got on the plane going to Malta from here, from wherever the fuck I was going across. I've not had it before actually, and I think I'm getting a bit old. Like, but I was like, fuck, I'm not looking forward to this. We sat in, and then the guy in the tannoy, I've not had it before. The guy's going, welcome to the fucking Welling, I think it was Welling flight to Malta. 55 minutes into our flight, we are going to have severe turbulence.
Is that what he said?
Yeah. He said, so please, when it comes on, fasten your seatbelts quite tight because we're expecting it really bad type thing.
Really?
I was like, fuck me, I'm not looking forward to
Wow, no way, I've never.
And there was nothing.
Nothing.
No, it was fine. It was windy, but it was absolutely fine. But I was like, holy shit, I've never had that before. Severe turbulence in a plane, it's pretty bad.
Oh yeah, I've had really bad turbulence
Have you?
before, to the point where, you know, it hits that pocket and you just drop.
Yeah, 1,000.
Yeah.
You dropped like 3,000,
Oh
4,000.
my god, yeah. That was, people were crying and everything.
Oscar Tango X-ray, crosswind, short circuit.
So he's going to be coming onto left base in a minute.
We will go behind him, so we'll be number 2 because he doesn't look small, does he? That
No,
plane?
he doesn't. He looks like a...
Decent size, so he will be pretty quick.
So, if we're going to try and sit behind him, should we just maintain downwind?
Because of his speeds,
Yeah.
I would just watch and basically keep him in your sights the whole time. He's now in whiskey turn left base, so just follow him in, and when he goes past us, all of a sudden he'll whip round.
Okay.
Because in a minute, we're going to have 150 knots of sort of passing, so he'll go really quick. So as you come in, we just keep aiming towards him, and he's always going to go past us.
You're just going to let him know where we are?
We're coming behind the Panamera.
Behind Panamera?
Yeah, I think so. Helicopter Oscar Tango X-ray turning left base. Number 3, visual with the 2 traffics turning final. That's him. Yeah, I'd rather not rush you because that pressure make you make mistakes. Oh, he's not as big as I thought.
No, he's not. Did look like a big one,
Didn't he?
Flight school 245 on final 05 for touch and go.
I'm probably going to turn left.
Just keep him in your sight, and as he turns, aim towards him.
Yeah, okay.
That's it. Now start to the left. We don't.
I don't want to go over to
Palma.
the city.
No.
Yeah.
Now he should be saying final number 2, you see. Helicopter Oscar Tango X-ray turning final number 3, visual with the 2 of the traffic. And that then knows I'm in sequence. He can't say final until he says he's cleared the runway.
Yeah, right.
Technically. Carpets on, nicely set.
November at 1,500 feet on course to Santa Maria.
They go super low on that approach.
They do. If they have an engine failure now, but they glide a lot further
Yeah.
than what we do. And they obviously need all the runway
Of course.
to do a touch and go, a stop and go, and then accelerate off if they make a mistake or something. Okay, so he's full stop, so he's going to slow down and vacate Sierra 2. Doesn't matter to us, but it's good information.
Yep.
There's another one out of the circuit as well.
Flight school 215, upwind 05.
Perfect. Now I feel very, very correct.
Just trying to maintain that trim.
Exactly. Pop your car beat in. Well, you got a second.
Echo, Robert Merrill, 1,400 feet.
Helicopter Oscar Tango X-ray. Short final runway 25, visual with the Panamera taxi. I feel lovely. And just that right moment, that's it. Keep it. You're not doing anything because you've got it absolutely perfect. Right, now forward and then collective up. Keep the collective up, don't be shy. Keep it coming up. Not looking inside, just looking outside. Let's go into a hover. Lovely. Keep it coming up. Keep it coming up. Keep it coming up. There we go. Lovely. And there we go. And a little bit left. Lovely. Perfect.
Yep.
Yeah? You just kept feeding it in.
Yeah, that
You're
long
at 23 inches now, and that's what it has to be, because that's what it needs to hover.
Yeah.
It's not a question of, oh my God, what? You just got to do it.
Of course.
We'll go and do another one, okay?
Okay.
Oscar Tango X-ray taking off from radio 5.
Oscar Tango X-ray, final number 2.
This is what the radio is like in the UK, but all the time.
Oh, yeah.
It's actually, it takes away some of the pleasure.
Yeah, I bet. I don't think I'd want to do it after like flying.
It's quite interesting, and that's a good take on it. It's good to learn from it. But then it goes, right, can we have a break now from it, you know? You can do flights and you don't speak to your passengers because you're just constantly speaking. It's a bit annoying, really. Okay, I feel a little bit
Deep.
rushed, I think, a little bit. Let's get the clips down a bit. Let's get ourselves down a bit. I feel a bit quite high, where before we were at 600 at 60 knots, about here, I think. Now, do I have to take that speed back? I feel quite...
Getting better, yeah.
feel alright, don't you?
Yeah. RP's pulled.
Lovely. Now it's starting to go up the screen, so you need a bit of collective. Lovely jubbly.
Let's go 615, up wind 05.
Good, he's gone, so technically it's our runway.
Let's go Tango X-ray, show final number 05.
Good, I think we've got a nice moment now to put our carpet in, please. Lovely. Now we definitely need more collective going. We're going to start to sink because we're starting to come into the hover. That's it, and that's why I just need to keep feeding. Oh, beautiful. There we go. Welcome back, Sam. Don't be shy, you've still got 4 inches to bring it up because it needs 23. That's it, but don't let the nose go forward as you raise it up. That's it, good, there, lovely. Oh, don't. Oh, you fuck. Oh,
I don't know what.
tell you what. I just don't think you're like, because you're still taxiing, the ground cushion's not building up enough.
Yeah.
Because you're in that in-between transitional lit shit. We'll go and do another one, but let's really work on that bit, okay? Don't be shy with it, but bring it into the hover. You want to go past it?
Yeah, we'll go behind him.
Okay.
Helicopter Oscar Tango X-ray, turning left base, visual with the Panamedia, following that traffic. We are left base number 2. Helicopter Oscar Tango X-ray, turning final number 2 to the Panamedia. Flight school 615 on up wind 05.
Pulled.
A little bit of pedal, please. Just a little bit. Oh, the other one.
To trim us.
Yeah, you had a 50-50.
Panamedia, forward, Calico, over November 1000 feet, hey, traffic and seat with pattern.
Fuck's sake, I wish they wouldn't ask that.
Flight 264, we are on the left third, left downwind, target
You shouldn't ask what's in the circuit. You should listen and figure it, you know? Otherwise it makes the radio really busy.
Roger, I got you inside. I got the other flight school turning left crosswind. Panamedia 4, Calico, we are going to November Whiskey, 1200 feet.
Lovely. Now let's go back up to just, well, 50. Just so we're ready for an auto rotation. At this height, to get the 20 knots up to 65 would be really, really tough.
Got you.
Okay?
It's helped actually, but bring us on to...
No, your speed gives you stability.
Yeah, stability.
It does give you stability.
Helicopter Oscar Tango X-ray, short final runway 05, visual with the Panamedia taxi.
Carbine, go back in.
Left base, runway 05.
Fucking bored of the circuit, it's just too busy. Lovely. I feel a little bit quick now because
Yes.
you've got this 50, so bring it off. Forget about the 05 numbers because we're a little bit too high. Let's go for the third white light. after the white lines,
Okay,
after the numbers, or the second one, pardon, something like that.
Yep.
Just because they're a bit high and I don't want to bother having to, it's not so important.
Turning final, runway 05, flight school 614. Oscar Tango X-ray will vacate at Sierra 3 in about 10 seconds.
Okay, copy said, looking nice. Keep the clouds coming up now, don't be shy. Very nice, good. Let's vacate, and I think that'll do. We'll go and talk about it a little bit before we go and take off next, I think.
Oscar Tango X-ray runway vacated Sierra 3.
Is that alright with you?
Yeah,
That's enough,
fine.
I think.
Yeah,
I'll,
that's fine. Yeah.
We're doing the same things, and we're almost correcting it, but we'll talk about it. We'll do it again, but we'll talk about it before we do, because I think we just need a little bit more. Otherwise, I think we're making the same mistakes.
Yeah,
do you know what I mean?
Miles better than last time as well.
Yeah, totally. Yeah, it was windy though. It wasn't nice.
Now on base, left base, 05.
Papa taxiing to the parking.
Oscar Tango X-ray from Sierra 3, visual with the Panamedian Sierra 2, taxi to the apron.
Take it in.
Any pad?
We'll stick at one of the first ones, because that's the ones for the 22.
One of the, so these.
These first two, technically, they're actually smaller than the other ones.
Okay.
So this is actually only, you can actually put, you're not supposed to put a 44 on these. So whenever you can, stick it on 9 or 10.
Right, okay.
Panamedian 4, Calico turning final, runway 05 for full stop landing with the aircraft on the runway side.
Fly school 615, vacating in 10 seconds.
Inside Panamedian 4, Calico.
Perfect. Oh, let's do that again.
Do that again.
Downgrade, runway 05, flight school 614.
Beautiful.
Flight school 615, runway vacated.
I'll work on that.
Could have been a lot better. Fuck, you know.
Short final, runway 05 for full stop landing.